This is Fudge Films. Coming up next, our feature presentation.
What are you doing? Alright, stay with me. Give me your clothes.
Jamie, pull up DMT monkey. Pull up drug monkey. Oh man. What the fuck's the matter with you, son? This is some of the greatest comedy of all time.
But Kimson, come out with your hands up, or I'm coming in. Don't you want to hear my demands? I'm tired of hearing this shit. Hearing this shit? Didn't I ever tell you? I'm plosive. Yeah, we're gonna need bomb defusal in here ASAP. Oh, my ears. Oh, cringe. Oh.
Yeah, I got a suspect down in here. Yeah, I shot him. And now, our feature presentation. Man, I gotta tell you about this. I don't understand what's happening at all, but it's the funniest shit to me. So every week when we do Dub Hunt, the boys crawl in to the voice chat on the Discord server that says on stage or on screen. And for some reason, everyone is hanging out in the backstage channel. I don't know why. And so I'm just kind of like sitting here, like wondering, like what's gonna happen. Like I didn't tell anyone any differently. Everyone just filed into a different one, and it's just funny to me. Like I just feel like, we're doing some like Wile E. Coyote shit here, like. Like it's just they like painted the fucking bridge, like they painted the wall, and then they're just running into it. Yeah, everyone has permission to get into on stage or on screen. Everyone has permission for this one. I made sure of that. I really. Hello.
Oh, hi.
Hi. What's up?
Nothing.
All right, cool, man.
I don't have any clothes on.
Why would you say that?
I just thought it was important for you to know. I just was brought in here completely in the nude.
I didn't bring you in.
Well, I didn't move myself.
Well, someone moved you.
That's awkward.
Well, you know what this is, dude. All right, it's time. We gotta draw enemy lines, dude. It's time I start gaslighting you, dude. Our friends don't like us.
Gavin, did you move me?
I didn't move you.
Did you move yourself?
I thought we were now slowly moving in.
Well, Gavin, did you move yourself?
No. I thought you moved me.
No, I'm not moving anyone.
Jesse, did you move yourself in or did somebody move you in?
No, someone moved me in.
Who is moving all of you in?
Who has permissions to... I mean, I guess we all have permissions, don't we?
Yeah.
Be here?
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, this is the one we use every week.
Yeah, that's.
Hey, Ian, did you move yourself in or did you...
Ian, why'd you move us all in here?
This is a real stupid bit. Anyways, Ian. Hi.
Hello.
How's it going, Mr. Crunch Gorilla?
It's Tuesday.
You know what that means.
Hump day.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
God's
What?
favorite day of the week.
So what is this?
So we are playing Gartic Phone tonight. I will post the room code in the boys' text chat.
Can you also post the link to the site?
I just posted a link to my Twitch channel, so that was smart. Hold on. It's a link to the whole thing. It's a link to the room. So, it is essentially it's a game of telephone, right?
I need my drawing tablet.
You can use that. I think hopefully Kirby's out there. He's going to be joining us, and I think he had said that he's going to use his girlfriend's tablet. So if you want to use a drawing tablet to get pixel perfect drawings, you can do that. What was that?
Oh, by the way, I've never played this.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Whoa.
Whoa!
It's gonna go great.
I mean, how hard can a game of telephone be, you know?
And we'll find out
Yeah.
tonight on, is it August 31st?
Yeah. All
Last day of
Hallows
summer.
Eve. So, all right. While you guys get in here and get going, okay, who is Smiley Face?
That's me.
Okay. So this is something that I've been wanting to do for a good bit, and it wasn't until recently that I'm like, why don't I just invite all of my friends? So congratulations if you're playing tonight. You did make my list of my only friends.
Barely.
Yeah, just barely.
Okay.
I thought there was a buy-in. I was told there was a buy-in.
Well,
There
for
was.
you there was,
Oh,
which
There's
I'm
a
waiting.
buy-in for me.
Wait, what? Wait, was there a buy-in for you, Crunch, or no?
The buy-in was towards me.
Oh, okay.
All the proceeds are going to me.
Yeah.
I already I already collected everyone else's money.
Right. Well, we like to help out Make-A-Wish kids, so we're giving Crunch a making his wish come true.
Don't get into this. I'm not telling you.
All right. Who I think? Okay, so who's oh, you guys always do this.
Bad idea.
I assume Kelvac is Gavin.
No,
could-
No, I'm Kirby the Almighty.
Oh, okay, all right. Gavin, it's still funny to me that your Steam name is I Am Mike. And so whenever we play games with people, they think that I'm you.
It happens.
I've lost where the stream is. Can I exit out of it? Alright.
All right, so I guess we're just waiting on Jesse, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to get an avatar.
That's
That
fair.
means me. That means me,
Yeah, I spent 20 minutes trying to get a clown avatar. Like,
Oh wait,
I've
you
been
can
getting
change
nothing
avatars.
but clown.
yeah.
I've been getting nothing but clown.
See, I wanted
Shows
the clown with the star sunglasses, and I kept I would like furiously click, and then I would like miss it by one, and I'd be like fuck. So
Yeah.
I'd start clicking again, and like at one point I'm like, okay, we're gonna look at each one and make the conscious decision to click, and so I'd see it and be like, no, click, no, click. No, click. And then I got the clown and went, no, click. And I just sat there, like, just seething. All right, we got all 6 of us in here. We're going to do a normal-ass game of Gartic Phone. We're going to see how this goes. I think the main thing is, much like a Jackbox game, don't reveal what you're working on, Like, you can be like, haha, this is silly. But don't be like, I am drawing Tony Soprano taking a shit. Like, part of the fun is the surprise at the end.
So don't watch the stream.
I mean, I was thinking about that today. That's up to you.
Okay.
Like, it's not like we're playing for points. It's not like we're trying to win. So if you want to watch the stream, you want to see what I'm doing, that's fine. Like, I don't care.
Yeah. Okay. I'll ante up my Make-A-Wish. Whoever wins gets to see John Cena.
Yeah, okay. Alright. I'm going to hit start. Let's see how this goes. Okay.
All right, boys.
Real good prompt. At least I got a real good one.
We got a while to draw.
Yeah. There is, like, if we deem anything unsatisfactory, we can do custom settings. I can get that all set up. So,
Is there an undo?
yeah.
There indeed is. I'm very happy I plugged the drawing tablet in for this.
Yeah. I might end up busting my shitty USB one out. My shitty like 2012.
Idea. Dang. What have y'all been up to?
What?
What's going on?
I've been streaming.
How do you feel about it?
I
you
like it.
Do you stream the same day you work?
Yeah, I mean, I work 5 days a week. I stream 5 days a week. Uh-oh. Time's running.
Sorry, I'm calling you.
Yeah, that scared me, dude. That really scared me.
I don't know how you get the energy to keep up like that entertainment factor for that long.
It's very tiring. I take lots of naps.
Mm.
I stream or I go to work. What the fuck? I mean, how else do I describe this?
Who the hell? Who the hell broke out the ellipse function?
What does this mean? Okay. I need a reference picture. Okay.
Does the time speed up as we go?
No way.
I don't think so. There's definitely a mode where we can turn that on, but I don't think so. I guess we'll see.
Oh god. This looks so bad.
What the hell was that?
That was Kinsey.
That was Kinsey? What happened? Get the Kinsey
ran
cam
it
going, dude.
And knocked my controller over.
You're playing this game with a controller?
Yeah, I'm kind of a professional like that.
You're playing this game with a controller?
Yeah, what can I say?
What's your erase button?
There isn't one. I don't make mistakes.
Shit. Damn, who's done? Who has enough time to like feel confidently done?
There's always that one dude that just draws some scribbles,
True.
and they have the best prompts.
Yeah.
Me.
They always do.
There we go. Yo, Derule, what's up? How's it going? I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good. It's a very rainy Tuesday. There was a flash flood warning.
Yep.
And it was like, am I gonna like die today? Chicken sucking eggs. Oh, I just read my prompt. I'm sorry. I got streamer brain. I'm sorry.
No big deal. Yeah, it's been raining a lot, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely insane. Like, freaking hydroplaned on my way to work.
Oh,
Crazy.
really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm
That-
terrified of hydroplaning.
It's not that bad. It's just like, it's not like driving on ice. It's a little bit safer than that.
Okay.
If you're just willing to do the opposite of what your brain tells you to do, you'll be all right.
Okay.
You know what I
Great.
mean?
So you should be really good at it.
Yeah.
It's just like don't accelerate, don't brake, just gently suggest where the car will go.
Okay.
You know, you'll be all right.
So it's like sliding on ice.
Kinda. But
Okay.
I mean, most of the time you're driving on the straightaway anyways,
Mm.
so you're going in the direction you're gonna be going.
Right.
I have no idea. Oh god.
How long do we play this before we like start to recognize each other's art styles?
I bet not long, dude.
I think I already have an idea of what's going on here. I'm gonna go grab a beer.
Yeah, this is a good drinking game.
Nice.
Mine is the bad one. All right, Kirby. So you drew this then? This is yours? Ugh.
Oh yeah, you've been playing Psychonauts 2. How is that?
Oh, it's
I
great.
haven't wanted to spoil it since it's apparently real good.
Yeah,
What's real good?
Psychonauts 2. It's
Oh,
it's my favorite game this year. I'm really in love with it.
Dang. Have I played any games released this year?
I think the only other one I played was Resident Evil 8. All right, so now we're gonna look at the album. I'm gonna keep voiceover off because I don't think we need a text to speech reading shit to us.
Yeah.
I don't know how to read.
Okay. All right. So I started with I
yeah,
miss my wife.
okay. All right.
That's legitimately good. Harry Potter denied from heaven.
What the fuck, Clayton?
Fishing for pores. No. All right, that was good. That was very good.
Clayton, why is your drawing so good, man?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Use of color.
Yeah, what can I say?
You like have surprise art skills. You like busted that out.
I can't believe he's doing it with that controller.
Yeah, controller I think is the way the future's going.
All right, next album, Crunch Gorilla's album, America's Funniest Home Videos, Joe Biden edition.
Very good.
Funny pizza, man.
No!
Joker delivers pizza. Truly, I like. I feel like. No, I guess I can see the lipstick there on the sides.
Wait, yeah. Is that supposed to be a person who tells jokes or the Joker?
No, that's the Joker. Look at the lips.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
It feels very much like it was supposed to be just a guy, and at the last second you remembered the Joker existed and just slapped the makeup on.
I didn't know how to draw the Joker. I just remembered the lipstick.
All right. Gavin's album,
Wait.
Kelmac's album, "Suck on My Feet." Whoa. Oh, Jesus Christ. No, we got. I don't think I can show this. Too much tongue in the tuba. Licking tuba. Okay,
Hey,
all right.
it's like good boys. He drew a frog, man.
Dude, that's a thick tongue. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's a slapper. You ever got slapped by a tongue before?
No.
Yes.
Wet. Very wet. All right. I feel like we need to make a new rule. Maybe we don't draw pictures that look like they're gonna get me banned on Twitch. Maybe
That's not gonna
we.
get you banned.
Oh, get your head out of the gutter. That's clearly
Yeah.
what.
Okay.
Smoking
All
a big blount.
right. All right. Kirby's album, "Chicken Eating Eggs." All right. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good. "Cannibal Chicken."
Let's-
Hey, that's pretty good. I like the strain.
With the vein.
Chicken sucking eggs. All right. All right, Bramble Path, "Speedy Clown No Shoes." "Clown Fiesta on Skates." "Rollerblading Sombrero Clown." I like the poncho. Alright, and then Clayton's album, "Bidenflation." Okay. Okay. So yeah, I saw this and I put Joe Biden MPreg, which really was not that far off. Sleepy mom to be. New Facebook mom. The fear in her eyes. Alright, that was very good. Is there anything we want to adjust time-wise or anything like that before we do another round?
I think Clayton should give up the controller, TB.
No, I think he should keep it.
I'm gonna get another stick of cheese.
Okay.
I don't know. I wanna see how this game mode goes.
Okay.
Sorry, just away from my mic a little bit.
I'm back
Okay.
with my cheese.
Okay, we'll just do another normal.
So, do you think that Psychonauts 2 is better than Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart?
Oh, 100%. A 1,000,000%. 1 second, I gotta think of a sentence.
That's some high praise, man.
I mean, yeah, so I liked the new Ratchet and Clank. Like, I thought it was fun, but I thought it was, like, pretty blandly written overall. Psychonauts 2 is it's really fun. Just everything about it is like, oh, this is people, like, operating at their best. Like, I have no complaints about that game. It's phenomenal. Oh, Jesus Christ. This night's gonna devolve quickly. How do I even draw this?
Oh god.
This is not a comedy subject. We got way too dark way too quickly. Do I have enough time for this?
Or not.
No, please, please, please. There you go.
Boys, what happened?
we got way too dark way too quickly.
It gets worse. Oh my god! What?
Well, this is it, guys. This is my last stream on Twitch. I will be banned after this.
Finally.
Finally. The prayers have been answered.
Oh yeah, I want to say happy birthday, Hatsune Miku.
Yep, happy birthday, Miss Miku. Thank you for creating Minecraft.
What is I don't know if I can name Miku song.
Yeah, I don't like it. I am not the
Uh,
person to ask about that.
Hatsune Miku, the world is yours. That's one of them.
I like Hatsune Miku, All You Need Is Love.
Yeah, she was in Domino's. I know that.
Alright, this is less dark. I can actually do something with this.
That's a good one. I can feel it.
Hey, how do I draw a monkey with like 10 seconds left? How do I draw the quickest visual representation of a monkey?
Person holding banana with tail.
Banana. Done.
That's good.
Yeah, Psychonauts 2, very good. Very what? What?
Oh God.
See, normally if I were to draw this, it would have to be by commission. Very high price.
Yeah, usually I only draw this kind of stuff on my DeviantArt account. I don't let this go public.
Yo, what the hell's up with you, man?
Gartic Phone drawings in a costume.
Oh, this is... Why am I doing this? I could not be doing this, you know?
Should
This
be
isn't-
doing
It's not even part of the prompt, and I'm...
this.
What's the rule about looking up references? Is that allowed?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
okay.
That's an immediate disqualification.
Okay, because I've been going off of memory, and I don't think
I mean, I had to look up a reference picture for a tuba. So, you're good. Oh, please. Fuck. Tongue.
There's a lot of tongues being drawn. tonight.
There's a lot of themes going on already.
On Tuesday.
this yeah, that's good.
I go to school for art. This is sad.
Holy shit, just in time.
Gavin, I wanna see you add some of these to your portfolio. Alright.
I do some depraved stuff.
Yeah, I legitimately feel like I need a shower after the last thing I drew.
It's
Alright.
the essence of your soul that comes out.
Alright. So my prompt was Grandma fell. I forgot that was my prompt. Oh, it's already bad. Oh no.
That's good. Good perspective.
Falling
Thanks,
down
man.
the stairs. Okay. No! Pushing Grandma down the stairs.
Go right back.
On point.
Yeah, that was good. We were consistent on that one.
If you're gonna push anyone down the stairs, it's Grandma.
Why would you do that?
I love the long arms.
Yeah.
I love the manic smile. Like there's no remorse there.
They are, after all, eating grandma downstairs.
Alright. Crunch's album. Embarrassed myself in GameStop again.
Second one with the frowny face.
Oh no, why does he stink? Wait. I love the mashing of the panic button going on here. Like, there's a lot to take in with this one. Alright. So, GME hold. I drew
Holy shit,
this.
That's a good stock bar.
That's why I was like manic trying to draw an ape because I needed it to represent GME. Banana stalks down. No. It's pretty good. I just, god damn it. the button, the panic button pushing is real good. All right. Dead mom. Okay, so this is what I immediately got. The death of Fortnite.
Oh no.
No.
That's really good.
This is not the dream. It never was. Clayton, did you draw a Hypnotoad?
I did, yeah.
That's so good. Why are you all so good at this? What the fuck?
This is the one that I get banned for. This is the image I get banned for. Fortnite is dead. Oh, Jesus. Did you guys see, like, so Epic disabled, like, all emotes? Like, you can't emote in the MLK thing, except for they didn't disable the whip emote.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Like, okay.
This is real poor taste. Poor planning.
All right, Kirby's album, Sonic the Hedgehog, but like sexy. This Kirby, this isn't Google search. This is Gartic Phone. Sonic with real life-sized feet. Sonic with no shoes.
Real sexy.
Dude, why the fuck was your Sonic? What, Ian? Or,
What?
What the fuck? Drawing of Sonic? The feet just out, dude. What the fuck?
I googled sexy Sonic.
That was what. This is what we're using references for.
Yes.
Car nightmare. Oh, Jesus. Lightning McQueen wet dream. Oh no! 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 Oh! The implications! The implications! Lightning McQueen is leaking flushed emote. Oh Jesus! I can't show this.
Please show. It's okay.
What the fuck is up with the blushing? Dude? Holy shit. Oh.
This is guys. Okay, all right. Catboy and Amelia. All right. Very specific reference to another streamer. Yeah. Like, cat ejected from a plane. Garfield and Gmont. Oh Jesus! The fucking the Lightning McQueen ones. I mean, I'm the one who put Lightning McQueen wet dream, but I didn't think it would get to that point, man. I didn't think about the fluid leakage.
You clearly didn't think, dude.
Wait, can we save the previous ones?
I don't think we can now.
Oh no. Stuck in the ether.
Oh my god.
That's it. That's good. That's good enough. What the fuck? Okay. And
I think the person who put this prompt and me are on the same wavelength.
Oh, I don't know if that's a good thing.
oh god, I wish there was a text tool.
Yeah,
That kind of defeat the point.
a little bit.
I
I
mean,
understand
yeah,
why.
but it's real hard to write text with a mouse.
Oh yeah, I beat the silver case last night. Like,
Yeah, is it good?
it's interesting. It's neat.
Okay.
The story is like, it's fucking all over the place.
Mm.
It's not conclusive, and it's a lot like playing a Metal Gear Solid game.
Okay.
However, hold on a second.
Yeah.
However, I was right. It's a lot like Paradise Killer. It informs that game a whole lot.
Okay. How do I spell this word? How do you spell pepperoni?
Dude.
I can
Aren't
get
you
this.
Italian?
I can get this. I can get this.
Pepperoni.
All right, whoever wrote this prompt, you're getting banned when I figure out who it is.
What?
You're- I'm not gonna say what it is, but you'll know.
Oh no. But yeah, the games deal with a lot of the similar themes.
Mm.
I'm not saying it's required playing, but I think it'd be fun.
Yeah, I might check it out.
It's great. Also, if you're a fan of other Sega games, you'll just fucking love it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna have time.
I'm like looking at the timer. Oh god.
Shit.
Oh no! Oh no! You know what? Hey, good enough. Can't improve on perfection.
Oh, this is real good. This is a good drawing.
I can feel my drawing skills getting better and better.
Mine are in the decline.
What is this?
Okay, I have noticed a theme for this game. Really long prompts.
Yeah. The prompts are long and complicated. There's
Yeah.
many prompts. I fucking hate it.
I wish I could just pick colors.
Mm. Shit. Big
Yeah,
thumb.
that's my time.
It does not. Oh fuck. Gavin, you're the professional artist of this group. Do you struggle to draw like highly specific hand poses?
Yeah, I mean, just use reference, easy.
Well, that's what I'm doing, and it ain't coming out so hot.
Get several $1,000s in debt, going to art school, and then you'll know.
Oh, okay.
You don't need to do that. He's trying to cheat you. This is art school.
I didn't even. Okay.
Dang!
Oh
I
boy.
didn't get to finish.
I had some weird prompts.
How many of us finished that time?
Not me.
I didn't either.
It's because the prompts. We're getting too big with our prompts.
We're getting way too grandiose.
The drawings are grandiose. How am I supposed to parse all that you put in there?
All right.
Hello.
You know, it's just Crunch generating all the complex prompts.
Yes.
Oh my god, is
Kirby
that...
has entered the.
Yeah, I was like,
This man's
what?
voice. If it's not
Kirby?
exactly how I imagine it sounding like, you're kicked out.
Yeah. Okay. Let's
Let's see it.
yeah, I'm gonna hit start. Alright. My prompt was escaped son. I kept it simple. Alright.
2 words.
2 words. Jesus. Already
Sorry.
rough. Waiting for dad to come back from the milk run.
That ain't me.
No. Sad looking at Don. Alright, that's pretty good.
Incredible.
I ran out of time to draw the dad.
He's real far away.
Dad, Dad, he's never coming back.
Alright, welcome to my YouTube tutorial, which I got. So this is what I was talking about. Like, I need a text tool. YouTuber helps child download Minecraft for free. This one's wholesome. That one's pretty wholesome. Minecraft God makes money on Twitch.
That's good.
That's really solid, man.
Clayton's
like-
good at those colors.
I like the frown. Like, it really drives home that he's not happy playing Minecraft.
Well, have you ever met a Twitch streamer? They're never happy.
Oh
Thank
shit.
God.
Oh, that one's good. Old Bed Pizza.
Oh god.
Just snoozing. Sweet pepperoni dreams. Dreams of Tomato Man with shield. Alright, Kirby, what's like your motif here with the dots? What's
What do they mean?
That's mostly my hand hitting a screen when I'm using the iPad pencil.
Alright. Knife versus bat.
There
Okay.
we go. Yeah.
Knife would totally beat bat in a fight. Man knifes himself as a baseball game to own the list. Okay, see, we're getting too big with the prompts. I got this one, and I immediately was like, this was the one I'm like, all right, I'm banning whoever put this.
So who's banned?
Who wrote this? Well, everyone who participated is getting banned. It's
None of
3
you are
people
free of
gone. Alright, Bramble Path. Shower beer. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yo, that's some good water, dude. Holy smoke.
Shampooing hair and shower. Why does it rain in my shower? Oh, Jesus. Insane man loses the deed to his house playing Battleship. Clayton, you're just writing Germa lore. You're just writing the Germa Wikipedia page on here.
Yeah, I want to see how others interpret Germa lore without knowing it.
Bet the house on Battleship. Like, okay, like immediately. Gavin, can you explain what's happening in this picture?
Happening in this photo?
Yeah.
Well, okay, so it's how to gamble for like money, so they're gambling away. They're
Right.
playing Battleship. You can see the
Yeah.
ship right there. And then like,
Right.
Germa's logo.
Okay.
Oh,
That's the
I thought Battleship, not the Battleship, the Battleship game was like a bridge drawing up.
Mm.
Oh, I can
I
see
see
that.
I love the dude just hunched over in the boat, just slowly fucking floating to the square. Like,
So yeah, then cornering the real estate market by crashing boat into homes. Like, how am I supposed to draw specifically that?
Well, that's the fun of it.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, I gotta get water.
Let's do a new one.
I'm gonna get coffee real quick as well.
Okay. Take a
I
quick
don't know what I'm gonna do.
quick breather.
I'm gonna get some dinner. Keep the people entertained.
I'll try, no promises.
Something.
Oh, my like nose is running from laughing so hard. Oh. This is gonna be one of those streams where like when I finish, I'm gonna like need to go outside and breathe. I haven't laughed this hard at a stream since the Club Penguin Puke Boys stream. Where like that one I had like an asthma attack right afterwards. So, you know, fingers crossed that doesn't happen this time. Puke Boys for life. They just released a new update to Club Penguin Rewritten. And I bought all of the instruments and was just kind of like wandering around blasting the instruments, making people mad. And I was like, you know what? This isn't as fun without people here laughing with me. I just come across like a dick right now. But whenever they add back the sledding minigame, we'll do another Club Penguin stream. Oh. Oh. I actually am gonna die on the stream. This is why I try and keep my streams like not very funny, so that this doesn't happen.
Oh, you're trying to do that?
Mm-hmm. It's all calculated.
You boys for life.
Oh. How are you doing tonight, Gavin?
I'm doing pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Had a long day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How's classes going?
They're going pretty good.
Okay. Epic.
That's a good one. It's pretty good. Sorry.
Is it hell to be like on campus again, like with everyone there?
The Starbucks line is way too long now.
For real?
Yeah, it's like actually like kind of annoying. Like it goes back like I would say about like 30 feet, 40
Well,
feet.
why?
Why? Because people want coffee.
Are they
True.
distancing? Is that why it's so long?
No. There's no for like here at the university. It's only masks. There's no social distancing in place. So like classrooms are full again. You know, everybody's on campus. Most of the classes are in person.
Wait, so why has Starbucks exploded?
Because they're doing construction on there was a sandwich place and a sushi place, and they're doing construction on that. So like it's the only like you got burgers or pizza or you got Starbucks instead of like sandwiches and sushi and stuff. Like healthier options are gone, so a lot of people are going to Starbucks instead.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What's going to be the end result of the construction?
Bigger sushi.
Oh.
Yeah. It's pretty much it. What I don't get is why they didn't do it during COVID time, whenever there was like nobody there. It wasn't open anyway. Like they had over a year to do this construction.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, I'm gonna switch the time limit to dynamic, where it'll only trigger the clock when the majority presses done.
Whoa.
That seems pretty good, so that we can take the time. Oh shit. Yes. Dynamic. How do I? Oh. Yo. I don't think I understand the main menu. Okay, I got it. We'll just do we'll do this. Next round maybe we'll try one of the other game modes. Oh my god.
You better hurry up.
Yeah.
I thought that would give me more time, and it gave me less time.
I've been writing mine. I've been like prepping them.
I realized that I started this without checking to see if everyone was back. So we might be fucked right now. We might be.
Hey, Clayton.
Yeah.
He's back. Herbie.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's everybody. Everybody's support.
I think the
Coen
only one
brothers.
we are short one, but we'll
Oh
see.
no.
He's probably just like pooping. He's always pooping.
Yeah.
Why? Stop it.
Stop pooping.
Yeah.
Good point. True. Alright, put If he comes back, we'll just tell him that the game started on its own. Don't put the blame on me.
Yeah, we don't know what happened, dude. Okay.
This is such a good prompt that I'm sorry I'm butchering it.
I don't know how to draw this logo. All
My
I know
prompt
is
sucks.
I bet you got mine.
You may not have gotten one.
Um,
Alright.
well, it just rotates them, so it just wouldn't include him. I
Hmm.
think. Kirby definitely got mine.
I don't even remember what I wrote. I actually don't. I don't know what my prompt was.
All right, then he got Mike's.
I can make this as detailed as I want now.
Yeah, that's how I feel. This is it's a whole different ballpark now. Whole different game. Oops. Oops. Okay.
I think I got Mike's.
The music we're
Did
listening.
you guys start without me?
No, the game just
Yes.
started on its own.
Oh.
Kind of crazy.
I was gonna kick us out if we stood there long enough, like in Among Us.
Wait, does Among Us actually do that?
Yeah.
Huh. Man, we could do Among Us.
With 6?
Well, I mean, we could.
Gosh.
What am I looking at?
Done.
The music I'm listening to on stream is
Oops.
I found a YouTube channel that has uploaded like
Guys, come the fuck on.
What?
I don't know how to draw this shit.
I think you got mine.
They uploaded 120 hours worth of relaxing PlayStation 1 music. So
Yeah.
I've just been blasting that the last couple days.
Constantly.
Yeah, pretty much. Very,
Which
very
PlayStation
cool.
game has the best soundtrack?
Resident Evil Director's Cut.
Don't bullshit me. Play the basement theme right now.
Hey.
That's that's the Gartic Phone theme.
Oh, good. There's a 10-hour version. Yep, give me that. There we go.
Like it.
As good as ever.
This sucks. This prompt sucks. For me specifically.
I have an image in my mind and I can't figure out how to translate it to a drawing.
Also, Jesse, one of the things Mike's changed before starting it, going, Jesse's not here, let's start, is 3 of us have to be done before the timer starts.
Yeah.
And the timer is a lot shorter.
He's dead.
He died. He used all his brain power trying to figure out how to draw his prompt.
You're Jack Nicholson.
Okay, Jesse legitimately just sent me a video on Snapchat.
He also just sent me one.
I didn't get it. I just hate you.
He's just... Where is he? Where did he's just left?
Maybe he's like not in the game if he didn't enter something in the beginning.
Maybe. Oh fuck me! I didn't even
Like
get
he
to
would be in the rotation.
I didn't get to draw my shit, man. This isn't the prompt, man.
Sucked. Sorry. Now it's your problem.
How do I draw ass cheeks? Hold on.
He's
Fuck!
never drawn ass cheeks.
Fuck.
What's up, boys?
Hello.
So Jesse, are you like not in the game?
I'm in the game. I'm playing. I don't know what happens. I missed 2 rounds, I think.
I don't know how you
I was too busy
spell that.
chasing down a Dr. Pepper and cream soda. You know, they make those now?
What does this mean, boys?
Oh god.
Alright, I
Oh,
gotta get his
God.
hair right.
Also,
I
Jeff.
forgot I had Discord set the push to talk.
Oops.
Oh, okay. Well, welcome to the good life.
Don't go to the bathroom.
Excuse
Remember
me?
to mute.
Dude, what's up with you?
Nothing. Don't ask about it.
See, I'm sorry the Wii broke.
It's okay. I don't
Because Luke
care.
just been going insane.
No, he started. Well, yes, he started playing Fortnite again.
No.
So he's, you know, he's becoming the ultimate gamer.
Yeah.
F.
You tell him not to go to Tomato Town.
I told him to clear Tomato Town.
Oh. No.
Did he wait? Okay, so he's not knocking down Tomato Town.
No, he's clearing Tomato Town.
Okay,
That sucks.
his friend didn't get downed.
His friend did not get downed.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell Twitch about this DMCA violation.
This is the worst prompt and the worst picture I've ever drawn. Whenever I was a baby, I was drawing better pictures than this.
I really hope everybody complaining about a bad prompt is mine.
I think I am 99% sure that this is not your prompt.
It could be. I put one on that I went, this will either be good or this will be fucking awful.
There's a very specific pop culture reference in this that I think is either Ian or Crunch or Kirby. I just
Well.
doxed you again, sorry.
Don't fucking matter at this point.
They'll find out, dude. They're gonna come to your house. They're gonna steal your socks, dude.
Finally. I got too many of them. Take them.
That's how I feel, dude. Every time I do laundry, it's like, why do I have this many socks? Like, I need like one pair of socks. I do my laundry once a
I
week.
don't know about that. I was
Just one pair of socks. That's all I need.
No.
I replaced all of my socks with other socks, and also threw away 3/4 of my socks, and it's great.
All right, I am done listening to the Resident Evil Director's Cut basement music.
Oh, that's been going the whole time?
Yeah, it's been going for like 10 minutes now. I can't.
Oh my god, yeah, no.
You ever heard the Sonic Chronicles? Like, I don't know what it's like, Green City or whatever it is. Have you ever heard that song?
Oh boy.
It's literally just like beeps. Like it's just like boop. Beep,
Oh,
boop.
I think I've heard that, yeah.
Very good. Okay. All
Let's see
right.
what's going on.
All right. So my prompt was Baby's Day Out. I forgot that was my prompt. Jesus.
Doesn't that
What
happen?
a
Baby's
great-
Day Out?
Baby
Right.
yeeted from Freedom Tower.
Yo, dude.
Oh boy,
Why
doesn't
Maybe backflips off the Empire State Building. All right, I like that you're trying to cop Kirby's style. You're taking the dot style.
Outside.
doesn't a baby get tossed off a skyscraper in Baby's Day Out?
I don't think anyone intentionally throws the baby off a skyscraper. I think it
Oh.
just rides around on scaffolding.
Why is everyone so good at drawing in this group? Oh my
Because you were
God.
gone, I had 2 minutes.
It's sickening. It's sickening.
All right, Crunch's album, Anime Club final meeting.
Yo,
Bad day at Anime Club.
yo, nice.
Nice.
One Piece. Western indoctrination.
Wait, what does that symbolize? What is it? Cut heads off dogs?
I believe they cut off
Circumcision?
California. No, that's California
Oh.
getting cut off of the
Oh.
United States.
I like that even though it's just a blob, you really captured the like a boomer like K Kona look there.
Yeah.
In my head, I was using that one Hassan emote as a reference.
Okay. Whenever I saw whenever I first saw this, I didn't get that the Naruto kid was wearing like the coat. I thought like this was blood. And so I originally typed like shoot up at anime club, and then I was like, wait, no, it doesn't have to be this dark. It's not this dark. I wonder if there's a word limit to Gavin, this isn't a prompt.
Come on, everyone was like, "Oh, this is a terrible prompt."
The sun sunglasses sucked away all the light. Oh, I didn't. Wait. Okay. Clayton, I have a very specific question. Do you know who Coolio is?
That's like a musician, right?
Yeah, that's what I thought you meant by the sun is not Coolio. I literally looked up a picture of Coolio to draw his hair. I thought it was like, this was like a prompt from like Kirby or Ian. I didn't think it was you.
You captured his essence well.
Alright, Kirby says Donkey Kong.
Okay.
Beautiful,
Fuck you.
beautiful.
This is what I got back. This is what I
Money.
got back.
I
There, no, hold on.
I missed. Oh God. I
Alright,
messed
Gavin,
it up.
I can accept, like, it was a misspelling. I can understand this. Jesse.
What? I got 30 seconds.
You could have drawn him a head. You could have given him like a necktie. You could have done anything else except for just 6 circles. That's what this image is.
Okay, it does kind of look like Donkey Kong.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Does it? It looks like a generic ape to me. I do not see Donkey Kong specifically. Some money. There's. I put Bob the Tomato buys an NFT.
Dude, that's such a good looking tomato.
Yeah, that one's
What the
great.
fuck?
That rules. All right.
Like the arm, like the fingers curling over the paper.
Sweating enologist fishing. What does that mean?
I didn't write that. I was gone. I'm sorry.
Ew.
I heart wine moms. Dilf loves fishing. So this is where I got fucked. I didn't have time to draw a body or anything.
Yo, that's really good.
Kevin, that's really good.
That's
Yo,
good.
that's a great reinterpretation. Holy shit. Oh my god.
Starbucks fucking explodes. Boomer sets local Starbucks ablaze. Ah! Starbucks burned down.
Whoa, that's the same thing.
We came back to it. We came back to it.
This was the most consistent one we've done. This one was good. Alright, so they have other game modes.
Yeah, let's try them.
There's knockoff, which is keep yourself focused, try to replicate the drawings while the clock gets faster. Do you just want to go down the list? Like we can just start with knockoff and keep going down?
Yeah, let's do knockoff.
Yeah, let's do
Yes,
it.
sir.
Okay, so we got to replicate the previous drawing.
Oh, it can be anything. Oh, we got so much time too.
Yeah. But it's gonna get way faster.
Who already submitted? Oh god. And there's an eraser tool too, so like I can do. Oh my god.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no. What's oh no?
I have to do this. I don't want to do this, but I have to do this.
Uh-oh.
What are you doing?
No! Please don't make me do this.
God.
I've already made this overly complicated.
That's the point, don't worry.
Alright, time to get to the coloring. Still half my time left too.
This is a really fun drawing. I'm having a good time drawing this. But I'm done.
I'm getting there. Oh, I might run out of time. I might have gone too ambitious. I definitely went too ambitious. Oh no.
How do you draw a gun?
Bro.
Did you see my Coolio, son? Like, I need drawing tips and I need them immediately.
You didn't spend the entire of 7th grade science class drawing guns?
No. I spent it drawing exactly what I'm drawing now.
Oh no. It's gone awry.
Oh no.
Best laid plans.
I heard the T thing and I thought it was like the in-game timer. Or like the,
Oh, fuck. Wait, I need to add tears.
oh, I messed it all up.
Oh, wait, no.
Oh no. And I'm an art major.
There we go.
I'm gonna use every last second though.
You got it.
This is maybe the most fucked up thing I've drawn. Like, immediately too dark.
Oh no. Let's see him.
Alright, so we
Yo.
gotta memorize. Yeah!
Oh no.
Yo, what the fuck?
Oh, we thought. Oh god, it took it
Oh.
away. Oh no.
That's fast.
Oh.
Oh shit. Yeah, you right. That is ridiculously fast. Oh god, there were colors.
I basically just drew this. Okay.
What? I can only assume this is Mike's. Oh my god, we're already halfway out of time.
Fuck. Oh, fuck. I don't have time. I don't have time.
Alright, we're good.
What is this?
What is it?
Okay, now everybody draws like me.
Yeah.
I have
Oh
no
my God.
idea. I don't know what this image is, but I'm gonna replicate it to the best of my ability.
Oh my
fuck
god.
me.
There's no time.
What
Oh,
is
God.
this?
Yeah!
What?
See, now this one I get. This one I get.
Oh god.
There's some brown stuff over there.
I really messed this one up.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's going on.
I thought that was it. I don't know why. It just would happen so fast. Oh god, why didn't you?
Why? I don't get it.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh my god, that last one was.
Okay.
Alright, let's see.
Yeah, let's take a look at these. So, starting with mine, I drew Lenny from The Simpsons walking in it on Homer shooting Marge.
I'm kidding, not where that one came from.
More and more abstract.
I like-
Wrong person.
I like to imagine this is Lenny's like reality breaking down. Like this is just him entering deep psychosis.
That's really good.
All right, that was great. Oh, okay. Okay.
That's good.
Yeah, that's good.
That's really good.
Okay, yeah, right? Yeah. So at this point, I didn't know what it was supposed to be, but
I'm gonna throw up.
it's pretty good. Oh, 1 second here. Okay. I I had no idea what Kirby drew, but I was bound and determined to replicate whatever it was.
I think what helped is I knew what it was. I saw it.
Wait, you knew what it was?
Yeah, like I knew what you drew.
Yeah,
Oh, right. You're Gelbeck.
Yeah, he was like the second one.
Clayton.
Yeah, actual Clayton probably did not know what it was when he drew it.
No, I thought that was like Spyro or something.
Holy
Oh
shit.
my god. Alright, just flexing on all of us.
In an immediate degradation.
Holy shit, Clayton. Dude, what? Gavin, that is so good. Holy shit. I love that you also chose Naruto. I saw Kirby, I saw your drawing and it flashed me back to when Gavin taught me how to draw Naruto like 3 years ago.
I like I like that the one thing that is a constant is the color of the top of his head. Like the hair and the headband. That remains. Everything else is gone.
I like drawing 3, it was gone.
Alright. Okay, alright. Banana Man committing tree murder.
Oh, this one hurts my head. Was that the last one for this?
I love that all of these are like brutal tree murder, and then this one's just like job's done. Like,
Banana stalks go up. Banana stalks go up. We become friends. We become friends.
the tonal shift from brutal violence to friendship.
They get rid of the boss and they become friends.
Also, I was the only one to draw holes on SpongeBob.
Well, to be fair, like I barely had time to put on pants on
Yeah.
SpongeBob, so
I spent all my time making a star.
Okay, this one should be persistent. You should tell what it is by the end, right?
hopefully.
My bad. I'm so sorry about that.
Yo.
Yo, let's go. Yeah!
Yeah.
Go there!
I like that he got, like, the more weed he smoked, the darker in color he got. Like, he was burning out, dude.
It
Oh.
has the general quality too.
All right, do we want to do another one of those, or do we want to move on to the next game mode?
Let's do secret.
Secret? Okay.
I want to get the full width and breadth
Yeah.
of Gartic Phone.
All right, so all the actions are a mystery. Drawings and sentences are hidden during the game. So I think this is just going to be a shit show.
How does that work?
I think we just write and draw whatever we want.
Oh my god, I can't even see it.
Bro.
Rip spell check.
Oh, no.
This is insane.
Let's go.
Oh my god, that means we're not going to be able to see our drawings.
Oh. We'll see,
Thank God
yeah.
Yep.
Oh, no. Okay. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, it fades away?
Oh, okay.
This is still bad, though. This is still gonna go bad.
Oh, I did it way too far over and I know it. Do I do it? Oh god. That might have been a mistake.
Shit.
You know what rules about this game?
Oh, mama.
It's free.
It is free.
Like, we can do this shit anywhere, anytime. We don't even need like a computer to run it from. Like, I think we could run a whole game just from our phones.
Why?
Let's see it.
I don't even know what this is supposed to say.
That was easy.
Jesus Christ.
Easy.
Whoa.
Listen, when you see my prompt, you'll understand. I got about the easiest prompt you can give someone.
Let's see it.
This is really bad.
I feel like we've all been saying that since the very first game.
This one's like especially bad.
Ooh.
Like I have absolutely no idea what the last drawing was. Like I feel bad. I think I kind of ruined the chain.
We'll see. We'll see.
I also feel like it might have been Clayton and some sort of Clayton Twitch streamer reference.
Some Claytonism.
I felt like I was doing fine until I tried to add a facial feature.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's how for mine. Like I had to figure out where to put his features, and I couldn't remember where the face was.
Actually, this one's pretty impressive, to be honest.
Thank you.
Bro.
What is? All right, I'm gonna get too ambitious with this one. I've decided I'm really gonna fuck up this time.
Easy.
That one, I bet that one's gonna come out perfectly. That's my guarantee, chat room.
Oh god, I don't know if the paint bucket works. Oh,
Yeah, I don't either.
all right. Let's see.
Somebody's still working. Unless they just forgot to hit done.
Oh no.
All right. Here we go.
All right, let's see the damage.
All right, so my prompt was dog police. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Bad, not bad.
Comp with K9 unit. Okay. Pretty good. Jesus. Comp with dog.
Yay.
Hey. That's pretty good.
Nice.
This is. I feel like this is some really a subtle political commentary, Clayton. Would you like to explain to us what that means?
Well, with my picture.
Mhm.
Well, so the blue represents the policing, like the police, like union, right?
Yeah.
And how they keep the common man on like a leash.
Okay. All right.
That's good.
But there's also a dog because I like dogs.
Okay.
Nothing to do with the
Yes.
prompt. Okay. The NWA album cover. Okay. That's actually pretty good. That's pretty all right. Hands.
I didn't know what the NWA was. I couldn't. I was trying to.
I love that you can see it drawn out, so you can see me successfully fill the right hand in and completely fuck up on the left hand. Carl. So I drew Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Sad boy eats fries.
Whoa.
That was pretty good.
That's really good.
Ramen is too cold. All right, Kirby's prompt. Kanye West. All right, keeping it simple.
Oh no.
Hey, that's pretty all right. Musician. Blasting trumpet. Just right into the fucking nose. Average pear enjoyer. Mr. Potato Head with a fat pickle in his mouth goes insane. Mr. Potato Head smokes a blunt. It's the eyebrows for me. The eyebrows really sell that. Did you draw the mouth twice?
Yeah, I thought I controlled Z, but I guess not.
Mr. Green robs a bank.
Okay.
Friendly bank exchange. Capital is alright. Now we're getting real. Dude, is this a Banksy? This is good.
So good.
That was okay.
That was good. That was all right. I liked it. All right, you guys want to do animation?
Yeah, sir. Yeah,
All right.
sir.
Oh.
Oh, first drawing.
Yeah, this is the first frame. You know what? I'm gonna put this in your guys' hands.
Don't do that.
Don't put anything in my hands.
Oh, you can't. You can only. Oh, you can't do paint bucket anymore.
What?
Paint bucket's disabled.
Oh, so you don't just overwrite the drawing.
Yeah, masterpiece.
Why can't I paint bucket? I want the paint bucket so I can do like.
Just don't want you overwriting the drawings, man.
Okay.
So what, animate it?
Yeah, so then you're gonna draw the second frame of someone else's, and so on and so forth.
I should have done different drawings.
Oh, what the hell?
What? Do we see the next frame whenever we hit the next slide?
Yes.
Oh, great. Whoa. I feel bad for whoever got mine.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time to finish this. Someone a little too hard. I still gotta. Listen, if you're the motherfucker who drew intricate architecture, I'm terminating your life.
It won't be intricate for very long, don't worry.
Oh yeah.
I bet you it was Clayton.
Maybe.
I just realized what that's supposed to be.
God, we're not gonna see the next. I wonder if we'll see the previous frame.
Oh yeah.
Like, I mean, like the first frame, or we'll just see the second one.
We'll just see the second one.
Suck. I've eaten a lot of ice cream in the last 2 days.
What's happening?
What the hell is? What is this?
What is it?
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't understand what I'm drawing at all. I can't confirm this, but I think someone just drew an album cover and called that a frame of animation, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this.
This one's nice because, like, tracing over other people's things is pretty easy.
Yeah. It's just, other people have to draw things that make sense. That are.
I don't think so. I think making sense it would be a poor choice of.
Well, it's hard to
Poor use of
animate.
time.
It's hard to think about the motion of an object whenever you don't know what the object is.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'm gonna do the same thing they did. I'm gonna write the text on it. Someone else
Imagine
can
not
suffer.
just drawing it several centimeters to the left.
Well, that's just cheap.
Are you gonna do the Jacko challenge on stream?
Yeah, I'll do the Jacko challenge on stream.
Cool. Thank you.
I'll snap my entire spine.
Why not?
We have like a lot of time for this game, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So. The dude you argue with.
I wonder if this will be too big of a jump.
What's up, gosh dang doodle? That is what I was going for with the title of the stream. I'm glad someone got that. See, this frame of animation, like this animation, this one's easier because it's real simple, but also, you know, it's like not detailed enough. I'm just looking for reasons to bitch, apparently.
Clearly.
Is there any way to turn off the onion skin?
Yo, why you eating onions?
I'm so sorry, Gavin. Has anyone here ever done an animation? Like an actual hand-drawn one?
I did for like school.
Yeah?
It was shit. It was real bad.
What happened in it?
Are you fucking kidding me?
What is happening?
I love this one. Whoever drew this one rules. This. The thing with, well, I'm not good at drawing digitally at all. Like I can't if I don't have a tablet with a screen on it, I can't like draw. Like I can't draw without actually drawing on the picture. So like, yeah, stuff like animating in Flash or whatever, I was never good at.
It's hard.
Yeah.
It takes a serious amount of dedication to pump those animations out.
Yeah.
I did one for school as well. And that was just motion cleaning. Just intro stuff.
My one class this semester, the main what I'll mostly be doing is motion graphics. So.
What do you got to do? Frame by frame animation, or is it mostly tweens?
It's gonna be mostly tweens and stuff.
It's not terrible.
It'll be like mainly just like animating logos and stuff.
Oh hell yeah,
Like,
that's fun.
Yeah, I've never done it. It's not like usually part of the curriculum, but my teacher said I could, so he said he would help me with it.
You can mix in some of that 3D graphics and whatnot.
I forgot his nose.
You can do a lot of good stuff.
Well, the teacher helping me is the one that also teaches the 3D modeling class.
Oh hell yeah.
So.
I got it. There we go.
Stay tuned for my spinning Minecraft intro logo.
Oh fuck yeah. Shit, we still got one more. Okay. Okay, so like
What?
I don't.
half the challenge of this is just figuring out what's being represented here.
Yeah, that was my issue.
You know?
time I trace this one, I'm gonna have like no time left.
I just want to turn them all into creepypasta animations.
Yeah. Actually, no, you should probably do that. It should be your MO.
That's my trademark, is turning everything into a creepypasta.
Absolutely. Oh, shit, I can't use this.
Wait,
Yeah.
I guess...
You've done an animation before. You realize why every cartoon out there looks like Family Guy. You just can't pump that shit out quick enough.
I
That's a good
remember...
thing. Yeah,
I
well,
went...
it's not a good thing, right? What?
I went to like a summer thing for college. I guess it wasn't a summer thing. I got sent because I was like an upstanding art student or something. So they sent me to this thing, and one of these classes was like animation. And so I was there, I'm gonna do the bouncing ball test, and the teacher was like, "You know the bouncing ball test? Oh wow, you're gonna be a master of this." And so then I spent the whole time drawing the bouncing ball, bouncing off the walls. And then whenever he watched it, he was like, "Oh, okay," and walked away. And it was like, "Okay, sorry." All right, chat, get your popcorn. It's movie time. We're gonna check out. This is kind of, we're all trying to get on Newgrounds.com, so this is our submissions. Let us know what you would rate these.
There are a lot of people getting shot in the face.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, please.
All right. Right.
Oh, this one.
I
was very curious how they were going to present it.
I'm sure. I think it plays as a GIF at the end. Sniff. Slurp. There we go. There's the GIF. Can I save that GIF? Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah, that's really good.
Oh yeah, that is now saved as a GIF.
Oh hell yeah.
Okay, all right, let's check out the next. So I drew the baby at first, and then I was like, there needs to be more here, and so I drew that face, and I was like, I made the nose so big. I hope that someone's gonna draw the baby getting sniffed up, and that's beautiful.
Exactly what happened.
All right, crunches. Right, okay. Okay.
One slugs.
Just completely devolved.
Oh, this might be good though.
There we go. Beautiful.
I mean,
It's like
pretty interesting.
It's like listening to a Death
Grip.
Grips album in GIF form.
Those fingers exploding. That's what happened.
Okay. All right.
Oh, it's a koi attacking Congress. Okay. Oh hell yeah!
That's really good. That's really good.
Good twist.
I like the sudden reveal of another character.
Grabs him out of the air.
That's pretty good. Okay, all right, just a smiling fella. This one might be my favorite one. Sounds great.
Wait, I wanted to save that one.
Oh, sorry. We might be
Sorry.
able to go back.
Good reveal.
Oh, that's what that is?
Wait, what the hell? No. How did it turn to vor so quickly?
Okay, wait. So if you look at Mike's, right?
Yeah.
I thought it was like a leprechaun tooting a horn. Or like sucking a straw or something.
Right.
It was a horizontal body with what looked like the limbs going off the street.
Oh, so like this is the okay. I see it. The head. Okay, I
Yeah.
do get it. Okay. All right. Uh huh.
Is it? Where?
Lead other arm.
Cool. Cool drawing.
This is the most like Newgrounds one. This is the most like you'd see this uploaded at like 4 in the morning and like get wiped from the site by 5 a.m. All right. Let's do icebreaker.
Wait, icebreaker wasn't. What's the deal with
Icebreaker
icebreaker?
is like you're not just writing random things. I don't know. Actually, we probably should have read the rules.
It said one sentence. You're working with one sentence. I don't know what that means exactly.
Can viewers join? We're not doing viewer stuff right now, Doodle. Maybe some other time. I'm a little bit worried of like someone jumping in, like drawing something, TOS. But maybe some other time. I'd be down to do it. I'd be down to do like a community thing.
Our score. They had a different name. You couldn't use it.
Sorry, I am Okay, all right. Sorry, I just read the prompt again. I have streamer brain. I have to read everything. I'm sorry. I catch myself mid-sentence, or I caught myself mid-sentence that time. Thanks, Doodle. Have a good night.
Alright.
Oh, the paint bucket tool's back. Wow. Why would you do that? What possesses you to do that?
I had to burp and it came really fast.
Do you know how many the sponsorships I just lost over that?
None.
Sponsored by Coinbase.
You're right, none, but you don't have to say it.
Maybe.
I don't know why I started drawing this.
We Gucci, we Gucci.
I should have not have tried to draw a second person.
So were we supposed to like write something about ourselves?
I don't know.
You guys didn't?
I mean, I kind of did.
Wait. I
Gavin
didn't
reveals a
draw.
deep secret.
I see we were not on the same page.
Oh no.
Oh, we were probably supposed to write a question. That makes sense.
Oh, oops.
All right, we'll do this one again, but we'll do it proper next time.
Go ahead.
Good enough. Oh yeah. Oi, oi. I feel like this game mode could be bad though, cause like someone could like put their name in as your name, and then like the like question they get is like, who's your favorite person? And you could put like Saddam Hussein. Like you could just really make yourself look lame, or someone else could make you look lame at a party. Which, you know, is my biggest concern. So.
Mike, you don't need to worry about that.
Alright, so then someone just wrote a random prompt. Someone just. Okay. Like. Yeah, I deserve that. Okay.
Did you say they deserve that?
No, I said I deserve it because I tried to use the paint bucket tool without even like attempting to fully fill out my line.
You fool.
Uh,
9:30.
That it is 9:34 actually.
oh, it's almost my bedtime.
Get wrecked.
That looks like his
Under the
penis.
clock.
I
Yes.
need to not draw his penis.
This timer scares me every single time.
I keep thinking it's like an alarm going, like alarm on my phone going off.
Hey, what I'll do.
This is good. This looks good. This looks exactly like the prompt. Looking good. Great. Great. Uh-huh. If you guys were gonna wear a bandana on your head, would you do it like just like tied up, like tied around your forehead and then like triangle like up towards the back of your head? Or would you go like full do-rag?
Triangle it up, probably.
I would wear it like a headband.
Oh.
Place it on my head like a sheep.
Like Solid Snake.
Okay.
Something like that.
Perfect. No one's allowed to critique my art.
Okay.
Okay.
Man, I wonder why Mike asked about a bandana.
It was just on my mind.
What's with all these Naruto references today?
I think you should be asking yourself that question.
Dude, I haven't brought up Naruto once. I over the summer, I was at a food truck and I heard children talking about Naruto, like elementary school children talking about Naruto, and it was like, it was crazy. I didn't think, and they were talking about like OG Naruto. It kind of like blew my mind.
Yeah, it's still hip with the kids.
Kids love Naruto.
Yeah, I was
Kids
just
love the
super
tuna, I
surprised.
Love it.
I just like
It's-
didn't know it was still like popular.
This doesn't look like Gavin at all. So I'm just gonna lean into it.
My girlfriend just looked at my drawing and laughed until she choked.
Oh,
Oh wait. Oh god, do I have time to fix it? Oh no, that was the eraser.
Oh no, 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 no.
Oh, I made it worse.
this drawing sucks.
All right. I think very few of us understood what this game mode was supposed to be, so that'll make
Yeah.
this very interesting. I think we're gonna get a tonal whiplash of prompts.
Hell yeah.
All right. So I wrote, "My wife left me." I thought we were writing fun facts about ourselves. Jesse, what does the sign say?
Bill therapy.
Oh, okay, okay. Just dunking on me. All right. All right.
Yo.
Call back. All right. All right. Kirby's taking a whole different direction. He's happy about it.
Hey, my guy's happy. My guy's happy too. Half.
Mm-mm.
Sure. All right, that was pretty good. All right, fun fact about Crunch: there's a huge Nintendo DS.
Fun fact about me.
I like there's a lot of similarities here. Like Clayton and I both drew Pepe's. Jesse, I like that your guy is like hands on his head, like can't believe that there's a huge Nintendo DS. But and I like that everyone but Clayton made sure to like draw a person to compare like the sizes. Sorry, I am gluten free. Okay, fun fact about Gavin.
No, he's not.
No thanks.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh man.
Tried throwing Gavin, but I fucked her up.
Oh god.
Oh, holy shit. Fox wearing bandana.
Yo, that's good.
Pretty good, pretty good.
sick.
Okay, that's just Naruto. Nine-tailed fox, okay.
Wiper.
Boy,
Oh, that's nice. That looks like Boshi.
Whoa, that one's
Yeah,
furry.
we both did it. Yeah. We'll see it.
Oh, god.
I like Crunch. I like that you went for like the eye scarred look, like Going
Looks
for
like the one from Persona, yeah.
yeah.
That's the first fox that came to mind.
Garfield. All right. Fun fact about Jesse: Garfield making pizza very well.
Holy shit, that's good.
That's pretty good.
Hell yeah.
Kirby, is this the one your girlfriend choked on?
Yes.
Okay. I like Gavin's is like incredibly high quality, and then Clayton, like I love this interpretation of Garfield. It's very very iconic. You can tell it's him.
I can tell Mike is drawing the Garfield a lot.
Well, your Garfield's better than mine, dude. You got the mouth better. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but all right. And Clayton's fun fact is favorite form of government.
Yo.
I was gonna do the same thing, but I decided against it. So I drew my favorite form, which is the U.S. citizen test, because I believe everyone should be able to fill that out. And then I drew the instructor asleep, so you can just write whatever and pass. All right. All right.
Cool.
Jesse, is that supposed to be a hammer?
Shut up. I thought the square function would work.
Oh. Okay, so the next one is score. We could straight up do this for a dub hunt. Like an actual dub hunt. Try your
Check here
best.
real quick.
What's that?
I'm gonna pee real quick. I gotta
No.
pee.
Nope.
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 Okay.
Nope.
Where does
Give
people
me 0 points. Give me. I had too much coffee. And there was alcohol in the coffee.
Oh, what the hell?
Despite the on the storms, you know,
All right, pee break.
that's what I'm doing.
Well, this has been fun. This has been very fun.
Good time.
Mm-hmm.
I like Gartic Phone.
What's that?
I like Gartic Phone. Like,
Yeah.
a lot of these internet drawing games really just come and go. Really, like, I don't know which one thing, you know. They just
Yeah.
get shut down for whatever reason. But this has like a stronger feeling of permanence.
Yeah. I think having all the game modes and the fact that there's going to be more game modes definitely makes me want to like continue to check this out.
I'm wondering how they're monetizing that.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows?
That's a little concerning. Hopefully, you don't have to pay you with the future like a few of years.
Yeah.
That would suck.
Uh-oh, I think my whole computer's locking up.
That's
I'm
some
fine.
piece, geoguessing.
Yeah, dude, I tried to do, I was going to do GeoGuessr on a stream. I don't know when it was, a while ago, and I like went on GeoGuessr and it was like, yeah, if you'd like to do this map, you're gonna have to buy GeoGuessr. And I was like, fuck, I am. No thanks.
Yeah. Whack.
Whack.
I mean, it's like what, $5?
Yeah, it wasn't bad, and like I get it. Like for as fun as it is, like I've even thought about doing a GeoGuessr stream here soon and just buying it. But
I think that's worth it. Yeah.
yeah, it was just having played so much GeoGuessr for free, and then like planning a stream around GeoGuessr, and then it was like, yeah, actually we need your money. Like give us your money, and I was like, no, like it just it was the wrong time to ask for my money.
Yeah, I think that's it. If GeoGuessr was offered as like a one-time golden game,
Yeah,
I'd be a lot more for it. But that's definitely not the nature in which each game
yeah.
possibly monetized by Google. So that sucks.
Yeah.
It'll probably be good now. I mean, I don't want to spend time at work. At the most better, or just thinking on the video section.
How much?
That's hard to justify whenever you're that early on.
I don't even. Try GeoGuessr, right? Yeah, I don't know. I'd like to do a GeoGuessr stream soon, but we'll see.
How long is it taking you?
Wait, what? You're like Mike's getting goofy. What did you say?
Sorry, how long does it usually take for you to do one video go? Not one round, but one game. How dedicated are you to finding realization?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Okay, back.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It depends on how long I spend going, like, what country is this? Where am I? Like, it really
Yeah.
depends on how hard it is.
I think for me, it's usually like 40 minutes to an hour. It takes me a while.
Yeah. Okay, so this is score mode. Try your best. You score a hit every time you keep the meaning of sentences and drawings.
Oh, Jesus.
So
we gotta draw accurately.
Yeah, and I think I'm hoping we vote.
Is Jesse back?
I don't-
Wait, so
I don't
doing
think Jesse
icebreaker
left.
again?
No, we're doing score mode. We'll do icebreaker after this. I forgot that we were gonna do that again.
Wait, which one is this?
This is score?
Score? Okay. Let's make it good. I'm keeping it simple. Or wait, or is the meta to go advanced? Is the meta in here to go simple or advanced to make it harder to like, keep up other people's score?
I don't know, man. That's up to you to decide.
Oh man, I don't know.
Oh, who the hell? Who wrote this? Oh, I know how I'm supposed to draw it, but my blood tells me to draw it a different way. Oops.
I'll be honest, I don't want this character. I never have.
You guys ever seen the movie Chicken Run?
In the movie Chicken Little.
That movie sucks.
You
I hear
can
it
select
does.
whatever color you want. My God.
Oh, you can't. Oh my god. Oh, this
you
changes
can?
everything.
Yeah,
If you-
click on the big color.
Yeah.
Oh, that takes a lot of time.
Think about the accuracy.
Yeah. Chicken Little as a movie sucks. That movie sucks.
Wait, are we talking about Chicken Little or Chicken Run?
Well, now we're talking about Chicken Little.
Chicken Little? Chicken Little sucks.
Yeah. Chicken Run is good.
I like Chicken Little. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, no.
Bruh.
Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no.
That sucks, dude.
Oh,
You guys ever watch Wallace and Gromit?
God, yes. Oh, my God.
What is this?
The Goofster! The Goofster! The Goofster! He lives! No. We yuck in a... Hold on, I'll do the whole thing. We yuck in a society Goofster. Sorry, I had to divulge some private information.
Give you for this.
Anyways, thoughts on Wallace and Gromit?
Thoughts on Wallace and Gromit? Which one?
Can we get some Wallace chat, some Wallace discussion in chat?
More
Your
of a
chat
Wallace head or a
box.
Gromit head?
Wait, what was that?
You identify more as Wallace or Gromit?
I'm more of a Wallace man.
Actually, Mike, I figure you could speak to this a little bit.
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with British animation?
I mean,
Why is
okay.
it like that?
I mean, it's just the Brits. It's just British television in
Brits.
general is like just fucking a little off.
Something happened.
Oh god.
I don't know. Man. I feel like most British media, something's wrong there.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I mean, that's just the Brits. They're just loony.
Crazy. What if they say the same thing about us?
No, they like us.
What?
Who doesn't
You
like
know.
Americans?
You know what's crazy about the Brits? You know what they call their money? They call it they got the loony and they got the toonie. And I'm thinking, what's going on in that country if their money's named after Bugs Bunny cartoons? You know?
Yeah.
I don't know what you just said.
What do you mean? In terms of what? In terms of it not making sense or being inaudible?
I don't think I understand what.
Hello?
I don't know what you said. What'd you say?
Was it inaudible or did it not make sense?
He says that the British call their money loonies and toonies. Can you believe that? Absolute freaks. It really puts their humanity into question, you guys. What do you think came first, the U.S. dollar or the sand dollar?
U.S.
Man.
Dude,
U.S.
what?
They named the sand dollar after the U.S. dollar.
Mm-hmm. George Washington, they rolled
First
up on
native.
America and they stepped on the beach, and
Yeah.
George Washington went, "I declare this the sand dollar, 'cause it's like our money," and everyone clapped.
Wait, didn't
It was a touching moment.
you? Didn't Jose? What do you think of Graham's comic?
I love it. I love hologram stuff.
Yeah. It would make sense to me, but I don't read comics.
Dude doesn't read.
Get
This
him,
guy
get him on the
doesn't
horn.
read.
Get him on the horn. We can get an interview with the author.
I really like. I hope we get to vote because I think this is gonna turn into like debates. On I think it's gonna turn into people defending their artwork, staying true to the prompt.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that.
Did you know there's a line tool?
A
Yeah.
wine tool?
A line.
Line.
Oh, line. I got
Listen,
excited there.
Am I right?
Yeah, I used the line tool like twice. I'm kind of like the line's biggest fan.
No, no.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
All right. I don't know how this goes, but let's see. Let's see what happens. All right. So my prompt was Don Cheadle.
I didn't get to see the real.
Okay. Captain America. You know, hey, Kirby's not wrong.
That's reasonable.
Okay. Pretty good. Captain America practices safe sex. So wait, we don't get to vote?
That's
I
cool.
think it tallies up the score of everybody based on the difference between each prompt and drawing similarities.
Oh, okay.
Just we'll see. I mean,
That's
it's completely off.
that makes sense, I guess. But then the last person is always like, fuck, like they're never gonna get a point.
Yeah, but I assume it rotates everybody out.
Yeah.
And that was
Yeah. Okay.
Also, Don Cheadle played
War Machine.
War Machine. Not
Yeah.
Captain, not.
Yeah, but it was
Yeah, I
still a
drew
Marvel
a
thing.
War Machine. That's why I had that. It's the helmet.
Hella booger.
I forgot about the booger.
Yo,
That's pretty good.
real good.
You really
Not
captured the like gorilla thick ass. Like
Also, completely off from the original.
oh yeah.
I'm sorry to say.
Chicken and
Oh.
waffles.
Fuck, we got this.
I was
That's
really,
easy.
I was really hoping Mike would fuck it up.
Well, I got
Just
re-
stick to his ideal.
yeah. I really fought with it there. Like I really wanted to do waffle gravy.
Yo.
Nice.
Let's go.
Perfect.
Goofy as the Joker.
Yo, that's good. What the fuck?
I ran out of
Goofy
time.
8.
Ran out of time.
This was the moment this showed up. I had to mute myself in Discord because I needed to scream about the goofster. Italian chef.
Oh man. Italian chef.
That's a spicy meatball. Oh,
That's generally on point.
yeah, it's real good. I deleted the ladder.
Why would you put a Lenny face there?
The Sims. Sims 4.
Dang. All right.
Fuck you. Sims 4 is shit. Ugh.
It is.
Continue. Okay, so
Wait. How does it tally this?
this was only round 1?
Oh no.
Okay. So I have 2 points, Crunch Gorilla 2 points, Bramblepath 2 points, Clayton 2 points, Gavin and Kirby have 1 point. So I guess on to
Wait,
the on.
why or how?
No clue.
It's
'Cause
like
you-
golf, we're winning.
Probably looks for like keywords between
Yeah.
the sentences.
My chicken and waffles made it to the end. I should be in front.
Yeah, but it didn't. You don't get any points for your prompt. Same with like first person doesn't get a point, last person doesn't get a point.
I just don't know how to score the drawings.
If the prompts match, it gives you a point for your drawing.
I gotcha.
I legally have to do this one. Wait, actually, no, I legally have to do this one. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
You.
Oh no.
This is fucked.
I wish I could make it bigger. I say that every night before bed. Oops.
Hey.
Make it more bigger.
My head.
Understandable.
Specifically my mouth. That's what I really want.
I'm probably gonna have to get off soon, boys.
Yeah,
Same.
I'm thinking this is the last one.
I'm thinking stinking.
Hey, simpin'?
Stinking.
Stinkin'.
Pimpin'?
Stonking.
This is rough.
Let's go.
Fuck. I don't remember what this is called. Oh wait.
Oh.
What the fuck is this?
Think about it. Garfield's kind of got Sonic eyes.
Yeah. 100%.
Why?
Jim Davis was a big fan.
Oh.
Is that true?
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Why?
think
Why
it
do you
was made to
think?
me.
Why do you think the first American Garfield video game was on the Sega Genesis?
I think he didn't know better.
What's the Sega Genesis?
Oh no. Is he ready for the talk?
I hate that I was forced to draw that.
I think it's a pretty accurate representation. I think
That
that's
was
looking
awful.
pretty good. Wowie!
Fuck you.
What? Oops.
Nice. Let's go.
Let's fucking go. I'm afraid of the British. I think if I saw a British person in real life, I would like, I'd have to like fight them. Like, just like that ancestral like American blood would kick in.
Mayhaps.
I'd see a British person, they go, "It's Tuesday, isn't it?" And I would go feral, dude. The bloodline of 100 million American soldiers would flow through me.
What war?
Which one did we fight the British in?
All of them.
Well, then there's your answer.
We fought them in the War of 1812. From that one,
Yeah, that one. Most of the soldiers, though, are from the, was it the French, Spanish War? What was that war called?
I don't know.
Which one?
The one where, with the French and the Spanish.
Yeah.
All
which
the
one?
Americans that died in the 100 Years' War. There. Anyways, let's go.
100-Year War?
Yeah.
Isn't that just the war in Afghanistan? Anyways.
No.
All right, so my prompt was Kuma. Nice, dude. That's a good picture of Kuma. Grizzly bear attack. Bear attack.
Wait, I don't get points for that.
Yo.
Damn.
That's pretty
I
good.
love the circle. I don't know how Gavin didn't get points for that.
This should end on a word. Yes.
I like it. This reminds me of Five Nights at Freddy's, so I like it.
Gavin,
What's
the
that?
like rule is insane.
He's very good. Ain't shady.
All right, Crunch's prompt was Super fucking Mario, baby. Yeah. Baby Mario.
I hate it. I hate that.
All right, pretty
How did
good.
Kirby not get points for that? That's bullshit.
Garfield wearing John's skin. Garfield Chainsaw Massacre. Garfield chases
Let's
John with a
go.
chainsaw. Okay.
Same drawing. Same damn thing.
Didn't get points. Pissed.
I'm really proud of my drawing on that one. Garfield
Yeah.
just peering at you inside John. All right, Kirby's prompt: close up of a brick house. Okay. House aerial view.
Oh man. Oh, dang.
That's so good.
Housing in socialist America. I didn't know what this was. I could parse
None
that
of
it was
you get
housing,
points.
but
This one was doomed from the start.
all right. Brambles, Jesse's prompt: ramen Naruto. Oh,
Dang.
Naruto. Mm-hmm.
Yo, that's so good.
Weave. Naruto.
Yo, boys.
Let's go.
How come you guys didn't like gasp at that one? How come? Where was the shock in that one?
Getting through the ramen.
Oh, got it.
Gavin, you really spot on nailed the Naruto. Shit.
Oh, good.
Huge dumpy. Mhm. I don't want to read what I wrote. How did you know?
I've seen the memes, dude. I've seen the memes.
I
There's no
typed
point
this.
for that.
I typed this and immediately like wanted to end stream, but like I really needed to drive home. It was Among Us. Oh, shit. All right, so okay, we have of course. Did we expect anything else? Of course, the winner is the guy who always wins dub hunts. It's goddamn Clayton with 4 points.
Whoa. You got some
That makes
fanfare.
sense.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna put on cool fanfare. Here it is.
I actually have to go.
Here's the well, we're wrapping up right now.
Oh, okay.
Here's the fanfare. Here's the
I was about to get banned from stream.
congratulations
play the
fanfare.
entirety of Donda.
Here it is, Clayton. Here is your celebrational fanfare. And that's the celebrational fanfare.
Thank you.
Okay. That's going to do it for us tonight. Thank you, chat members, for hanging out. Thanks for being here. Kirby, Ian, thank you for hanging out tonight. Thanks for being here. Thanks for gaming with us.
Oh no. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
It was a very good time. We'll have to do this again soon, but just a heads up, just a reminder, I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'm doing I'm participating in the day off Twitch protests. Follow me on Twitter if you want information. I'm going to be retweeting people all day who
Which
have
is
a lot
fucking
more
done for.
intelligent things to say than I do. So
Absolutely.
I'll see you guys Thursday. I'll be back Thursday. We'll do more Psychonauts 2 Thursday. And then Friday, you're going to get your channel points together for Soggy Bet. I've tested some stuff last night for that, and it's turning out pretty good. So,
Wait, Michael.
Yeah.
What's Soggy Bet?
Wow. Glad you asked. Soggy Bet is, I'm going to pit two, the like sponge capsules that dissolve in water and then grow?
Yeah.
I'm pitting two of them against each other, head to head.
Oh. I don't know how you do that, but alright. I'll have to find out.
Yeah, tune in Friday. You'll find out. So,
If
okay.
I still exist then.
Do you plan on dying?
No. No, just, like ethereal, just sent out from the universe.
Right. Okay.
I'll try to be there unless that happens. That's how devoted I am.
Well, we'll all pray for you and, hope that the Holy Spirit sees you through.
Through to the stream?
Yeah.
Okay. Me too.
All right. Thank you for being here. I'll see you guys Thursday. Good night.
Goodbye.
Well, I suppose that's all for tonight. Peace and love. This has been a Fudge Films production.